Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. This tournament might just end up being my favorite tournament. Another deep run in the 320 Super on Party Poker. I'm crushing this tournament. I got another one for you. Hope you guys enjoy this run. And we got a big month ahead. September, lots of different series going on. Millions on Party Poker. I'll be playing some higher stakes and hopefully some big YouTube videos coming up. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I'm supposed to float here. So sad. Check. No. I'm probably supposed to call here, to be honest. Drawing so dead against an ace. Oh. I feel like on these kind of boards, it's almost more likely they have like the draw or the combo draw than the ace, though, honestly. So I feel like we probably do want to call kings. God, it's so sick, though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. In the 320 Super. Oh my god. Yo, for what is this? Let's go. Dono from iPads. What a pot. 127 big blinds. How do these spots come up? Let's go. So good. iPads with the run good Dono. Flop a set in the 320 Super. God, I have this like I've been really wanting to trap multiple times in this spot, but I'll go for the bet anyway. Bottom set. They can find a lot of reasons to be aggressive on this board. If they were a bit shallower, it's more likely we can get it in over 2 streets, or when we do check, when we're on 33, playing 3 streets is going to be more important. So I'll play a c-bet. I really want to check back a set today. I want to do it, but not yet. Could also play a larger bet here on the flop too, but I want them to put in the raise. I want them to be aggressive here. I want them to float. Against a call happy opponent, I would prefer the larger c-bet against a lot of people are just small. It's the bounty. Min bounty. Reshove stack, reshove stack, reshove stack, reshove stack. Come on. Reg is done. 20 people make the money. Sitting in second place. Kevin in the small blind. Just going to call. Not going to reshove. Big blind just going to call. Really nice board though. Just going to read my note on Kevin. Ah, very interesting actually. It's actually a relevant note. Kind of a scary one. It's kind of a scary note. I might as well just tell you guys the note. It's not that important, but it says that Kevin flats aces in the small blind, which, you know, doesn't make my hand anything but a bet get in, but it is kind of funny how relevant that is. Turn 10. Hopefully they have aces and they lead shove here. Oh, they did go for the, I thought for sure after they led, I was like, wow, but that's a queen 3 suited, and that's a bounty. Bro, if this guy's man, if I get shown a 3 here, nice. Like, I promise I'm not on winner's tilt. Okay, I'm thinking and I'm hero calling, and it's happening. Calling this river because I think they're pretty much their entire value range on the river would have bet the turn usually. Ooh, we found a set against Big Stack Bob here. Chip leader Bob. They immediately check it back. You can actually choose the small sizing. I think like letting them catch up with like a pair of aces down the river, or a pair of kings or queens, like letting them float with like these broadways and ace highs can actually play in our favor instead of big betting turn, which might just fold out all that stuff. Maybe we're deep enough where they just float me anyway if I go 80% pot, sorry, 80% or pot. In which case then like betting big is just going to be good because they probably don't have too many like, they probably call the same range anyway, so. I don't mind giving up with this one against these two, but I think I prefer to just keep betting. I think it works enough. Turn 6. I mean, we could barrel and like go after ace, king, queen highs. Try to fold the deuce out. I don't know. We have a lot of like gutter balls now. Like a lot of high card, low card, which is kind of nice. I'll just check here. Could consider double barreling this hand though. I kind of like playing in position against these two. I do actually think this is quite a strong range. Generally, if somebody's on 20 big blinds, they're not going to ISO against under the gun very wide. So, I don't know. I think I like call here. They jam. Probably can't fold when we have the overpair. They could have a flush draw. They could have pocket nines. Less than a third of our stack. I mean, I knew it was a strong range. I couldn't get away from it. I don't necessarily think we should get away from it on flush draw board when I think nines is also in the range, but So lucky, man. Let's go. Nice get there against aces. Wow, that was a sick get there. 300 in bounties. Wow, that was so sick. Another paired board against the blinds. I've had this so many times today. Probably just continue with my c-bet strategy. Guess it didn't necessarily work last time, but does work this time. Bubble approaching ace jack 10. I'm gonna go for 60%. I'm gonna play this one as a double barrel a lot and then kind of decide on the river whether to triple as a bluff or just give up. Get the 3-bet. I'm gonna go for a flop bluff with the backdoor flush draw. Probably want a bluff turn as well. Talking about this. All right, Guochi. I think we're gonna put Guochi to the test here, guys, on the bubble. Are we over bluffing? Yes. Is that smart in this spot? I think so. Big pot. Nice. Looked really close. Really happy to get that through. Whew. My heart rate did increase there for sure. You know, we have trips, we have flushes, we have full houses. I even have quads. I think I'm just playing a flat. I like the flop sizing with any of these hands. We can have pocket fours, pocket nines, pocket sixes, pocket fives. I mean, pocket fives, I probably don't bet the turn the sizing I did. So maybe pocket fives is the boat that I wouldn't have. But and then all the flushes. We're going to have trips. I mean, I'm playing bet jam with trips here. So yeah, lots of value bets. And this time it was a bluff. 3.8 blinds, jack 8 suited, we will call. Flop turn FFS is all in. I am not calling. Might not be the worst gamble ever, but I'm not calling. Here comes the oops, didn't mean it, chat. Yeah, whoops. I do feel bad about that guy that gifted those subs. That does hurt. All right, somebody is busted somewhere. AK Mackey's still on 4 big blinds. Is the short stack, but I mean, definitely has a chance here to cash. See, Thrilla says, how is everyone feeling today? Everyone seems to be in pretty good spirits, actually. Okay, will the bubble exist? Ace, queen, ace, king. Diamond for sweat. The bubble will exist. I mean, there's so many bluffs. I just don't know if it's worth it, even. Power to the imposition player, I think. Trying to think here. Thing is, I have to call the flop with something, right? They're probably incentivized to keep betting their quads as well. So I think I'm a lot more likely to have quads than they are here. I don't know if that means I want to go all in, though. Apparently, if I bet 12 big blinds with quads, I just get called. Fair enough. Call with a pair, double backdoors. Pair and a heart. That's one of my backdoors. Now, check. Nice. They do check. I don't improve, though. Check's fine. Come on. Oh! We get a call. There's $500 in the middle. There's $500. All the chips. This is going to be a strong hand, but wow, what a spot. What a spot. If they call, we got to keep our eyes on whatever this hand is because we need to beat that to survive. Jack 10, and queens. Don't lose to Jack 10. That's the only rule. Yes. All right. Let's go. We still get that $243 bounty. AK Mackey did chip up, but nice. That's 50 bigs. That's a bounty. That's a stack. I'll take it. Oh my god, we have top set. They're all in? 7-8? Let's go. Okay, the sun run continues. We raise 8-9 suited. Standard. Big blind calls. We flop well. Gonna keep barreling turn. Draw heavy board. Unblocking the king. We have a nice hand to just keep betting. Hopefully they go all in with the king. They click it. Even with two, even if they have a king or a combo draw, our hand is not safe. Like, hopefully we hold. That's all I'm saying. If we do have the best hand. Can't imagine their raise folding here. That would be just probably not very good. We just want the 2 of spades on the river. 2 of spades. There's so many danger. Well, we don't know what they have, but like In theory, there's so many dangerous rivers if they are on the combo draw. There's a ladder at 11, which is what's happening here. They folded! Oh my god. Blind versus blind. Go for the limp call. Check call. Check. At the final table, we're going to kick it off with a raise. I'm coming in third, but when it folds to me, I'm in second biggest stack. Check call with a combo draw. I don't want to go to war with this player. Definitely not. We're already sort of in danger zone here with the weak flush, but we like our hand, obviously. Check, check, king. Check, check on turn. Pocket sixes, pocket four. Just go for a big bet against trips, I think. Yep, let's go. Good start. Good start. They had an ace, actually. On the final table, went for the open pre. Get called by middle position. Generally a pretty tight range on a final table like this. Play check, call, flop. Big bet on the river for sure, and they just fold. We have a ladder at the final table. AK Mackie picking it up. Assuming it's heads up. Okay, it's heads up. It's not a massive like bounty situation, so I wouldn't go much wider than this. But it's just strong enough. Was it fifth? It wasn't sixth, eh? It was fifth. Welcome in, everyone. We just got a win, actually. You might have rated at the perfect time. 3-bet the ace jack, take it down. That's a very cultured bet, actually. Maybe they're not so crazy. Maybe we lose to ace king. I feel like they'd just ship it with ace queen, ace king at some frequency, maybe. Although going non all in is quite nice at a final table because it induces me to blast off ace five. It's interesting. I'm gonna play check turn here. Six is pretty irrelevant. Quick check. Okay. Well, at this point, we just hope they have like pocket kings, pocket jacks. Maybe they do have like an ace four offsuit, something. I think the check back is a little sick, so we're gonna go for value. Big bounty too. If we're wrong, we're wrong. King, queen, bang. 420 bounty. Boom. Let's go. (10-5) offsuit. Gonna give it a fold. I'm a little unsure what to do against this player. Against these three, we just get it in. We actually really hope that the big blind wants to gamble here. $580 bounty is still pretty solid, even though the payouts are getting good. I mean, the payout is 150 bucks. This is 580. It's huge. Could have had quads. Could have had quads. Why not? Tell me I'm wrong. Didn't say it's likely they have quads. This is a terrible flop. But I do have the overcard. Some backdoor straight draw potential. They'll still have hands like queen five of diamonds here. Probably should play a pretty heavy c-bet strat. Possibly I need to commit to a big sizing or a check, but I mean it works. I mean it works. Maybe not the cleanest solver output strategy, but small c-bets reign supreme. All right, big blind. This is all you, buddy. This is all you. 580 US. Let's go. This is all right. All right, that's a buzzkill. That is a huge buzzkill. Probably for both of us, to be fair. Probably for both. I mean, I can have ace deuce offsuit just as often as ace queen, and I turned over the ace queen, you know? Heads up was a ship? Yes. Jack 8, 7. Check, maybe? Okay, we need a good card here. We need a good card here. I gotta think. Do they shut down here a lot? I mean, they have any flush, any jack, any straight. They have it all. They have so much value. They might shut down on the ace sometimes. I don't know. Nice hand. I feel like the only thing that queen 8 is beating is like king, queen, king 10, 1 heart. I would say his bluffing range after I check is quite a bit stronger, or quite a bit wider than that. You know, a check back on this board, I'm gonna have a lot of like ace king, ace queen, like I don't know, like 10x, just like some weak pairs maybe. My checking range is pretty attackable, so like if they have hands like queen 9, king 9, 6 9, like a lot of 9x and like 1 heart kind of bluffs. I don't know. 6-5 with a heart, 6-9 without a heart. They have their own 10x bluffs. I just feel like there's a lot of options for a bluff on the turn for them. This one's just a shove. We want to take it down, ideally. And we do. Get a call here. That's, I mean, they could have pocket nines. They could have ace king. Calling at this position of the table is pretty sketchy, though. And unfortunately, it is a pretty big L to our stack when we do lose against this stack. But 35%. I wish I knew better how wide to punt for this bounty. It's a lot more... Like, if I had 9-6 last time they shoved, I think I would have gone for it. Just because losing 12 big blinds when I had 70 still kept me in a big chip lead. If I lose 12 big blinds now, I'm actually tied 3 ways instead of being in a chip lead situation. So the risk reward is a lot sketchier now that I would lose my chip lead status if I did call and lose against this stack. So something to think about, I think. Shove from the button and a call. 10-8, ace-8. And 10-8 makes trips, and that's what I was trying to do with queen 10. They did it successfully. I'm now tied for the chip lead. All right, gotta raise call. Good luck. Wow, queen, huge hand there. King or 10. Kind of sucks. I mean, they shove pocket sixes as much as they shove pocket queens, so that's pretty sad. I was able to take that L and still be sitting okay. It's just I'm far away from the chip lead now. Losing another all-in is very deadly, whereas before it wasn't so much. Wow, ace king nines. Huge flip here. Wow. Short stacks get a ladder. Unlucky for Dragon Feeder. Against somebody that's been definitely upping the aggression. You're sitting on ace king. Pretty sick. Okay, we're all in here. Right? We don't need to go non-all-in, right? This is fine. Probably not with ace king O. We can just go all in with ace king O. Alright, we have jack 10, jack 5. Wow. Wow, that is so sick. When you've got it, man. That is so sick. Okay, I gotta think here for a second, because they're gonna 3-bet me a lot, and I gotta think. What's the payout here? 1306. Ladder to 1800. If I double up, I'm on 80. Come on. Down to 4. Immediately pick up aces. That was a good looking setup. Just trying to figure out the risk reward of slow playing versus clicking versus whatever. All right, flipping king jack deuces. Short stack doubles up. If we see shove here, we get to ISO, I think. Wow, just to check back. We love to see it. I have so much fear in my bones in this stack dynamic. So much fear in my bones. Gonna play flop turn bets. Now, if I check the river, are they going to go all in? If I bet, are they gonna go all in? Both are possible. If I check, they might go all in. If I bet, they might go all in. Both are possible. We are gonna win a moderate pot. That's all I wanted. In this stack distribution, that's all I wanted. Just a moderate pot. They had queen 7. They had queen 7 offsuit. Yes! Let's go. 3 left. We get the bounty. I love this tournament, man. I love this tournament. Check call for sure. Not unusual to see this sizing on this board texture. The river pressure will need to be applied, because I will call again. Now the flush comes in. That does suck. That does suck. That does suck. They will go all in, and I probably will fold here. Unless they don't go all in. Oh my god, king, queen. Hard rooting for the 4s here. Big time rooting for the 4s here. Yes. Heads up, baby. Boom. Heads up. Great result regardless. Now we have the ultimate task. We have the ultimate task of mounting a more than 3-1 comeback. Where's good luck? It is only bets tournament to win here. Only bet 9-9. Come on, feed me these ISO raises. Gonna float. We don't have the nutted aces, but we do have ace X in a range. We have some. 7 of spades. Not gonna help our hand, but you know, maybe this is the end of their bluff. 10 deuce bluff. This could be the end. Do I get the double float or do I just start to fold now? We have all our ace X, 6X. We will float with some like spicy 7X type of hands. A random king 5. We are on the board with a fat L. Currently have 4 L's and 1 fat L on the board here, heads up. Tough track record thus far. This board is emotionally an L also. No, I bricked both of those, don't I? I feel like we could play either on the turn. Better check. Where's the value coming from here? Like 10-4? I don't know. Maybe this guy does check some like 9-8 on the turn and Jack-9 on the turn and things. I feel like most people just blast all these draws. I don't really know where the value is coming from them. After double check and then betting on the 9. Could be some weird value bets, but I kind of like the call. God, how do I flop like this? It's like hard to miss heads up with king queen. This is like as hard as you can miss with king queen, but I think we still call. Is that true? Heads up, we still call here, or is that too sick? It's good for my range though. You know, they know what I have. I mean, I didn't 3-bet jam pre. They know what I have. I'm all over this. I don't necessarily need to bluff this hand. Do have a lot of other stuff, but I'm gonna bluff. I panicked. We're gonna use it as a bluff. I panicked. Nice. Can I get a pair? Can I get a pair? One pair. A pair. I don't love my hand though. Don't love my hand. 5-7 also comes in. They do have 6X and 8X, and oh, they check though. It's kind of interesting because like I have some 6X in my range. So would they always bet an 8 here, or would they check some 8X? Would they check some 6X? Would they go for check raises with some pairs? Should I value bet here? Queen 4. So sad. So sad. Kind of mounting the slightest comeback here. Where are my pairs? Can you guys tell me this? Where are my pairs? What do I want to play this? I'm going to play 60% here. It's a value bet. To maybe be turned into a bluff. Or to continue value betting. Very nice. Pretty happy in the ace-x department. I suppose ace 4, ace 3 will call mainly pre, probably. Ace 7, ace 8... might not always call flop against 60%. Anyway, this is going to be bet jam almost always, but I'm just kind of thinking about in my head. Maybe it's the wrong message to send to the chat. On this board, I mean, they have all the 10X and 4X and 3X and blah, blah, blah. King high at this point, king queen. It's not even close to anything but a jam, but I was just, for peace of mind, I was just thinking what kind of ace X they would have. But all right, we're all in. Bet jam, raise pre, just a call from them. Does call down with a 4, and we have actually a small lead. Let's go. Comeback complete. We're in the game. They've switched to a limp. King queen actually can end up being really annoying here versus their limp raise range. Can't tell if I'm getting way too in my head here, because like with all their suited Broadway. This deep, I'd actually way rather play against a raise strategy. Both are fine, but I guess I probably shouldn't say that live on Twitch. I should have kept that one to myself. should have kept that one to myself. I'm gonna call twice here. I'll keep checking. We have a lot of like weak gutters and draws here. Hands like 6, 7 of spades that might float. Some real desperate bluffs around the 5 and the deuce. Ace high is going to win sometimes. I think we just check here. Nice flop here. Hopefully get some action. They have a lot of folds though. I'm gonna play a quarter. Kind of tempted to like check back here. Heads up, they're gonna be calling with some real drawing dead type hands on the flop. It's tricky though. I mean, I do have a very clear 3-streeter as well. It's kind of the internal battle, I guess. Thoughts on the 4 call? Seems punty. I mean, it's a bluff catcher. I can have bluffs. I wouldn't use the word punty. It's maybe not my favorite combo to call with. I think if I was in their shoes, I would let it go a lot, but that was my second 3-bet of the match. Quickly. Only my second 3-bet of the match. Quickly 4-bet. That sucks. I 3-bet the ace-4 and then the queen-4. That was my second 3-bet. Thank you, Longshot. I appreciate it, man. Welcome back. 70 months. Yeah, it sucks we got punished there with the queen-4. I've been very, very disciplined on the 3-betting. Only once before, so calling a 3-bet here for sure. Top pair heads up 3-bet pot is great. Pot size bet left, no overcards on the turn. Good luck. Wow. Wow, that is deadly. That is really, really deadly. Top pair against the straight, heads up, 3-bet pot. Oh, that is real deadly. Sick. I thought I really did something with that small bet too. I thought I'd maybe induce some get-ins. Okay, GG's. Close one. I mean, a cooler in my opinion at the end there. Sick. Hey, that's a nice score. 4.2 thousand. 4.2k. We can't be upset with that. Man, I really thought I had it there in that last pot. I was like, yes, I got the shove out of him. Boom. GG's, guys. I hope you enjoyed that run. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.